So we're at Carrickmines now, and I've done a number of videos here before, but today I'm doing one specifically as what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of a reference to the Johnny Nobly film, which was filmed here, and they put on a special train, as I said, an A12 loco in the previous videos I've done. So the platforms would have been around here. All we have from that time is the station building, which is the original building going back to 1854 when the line opened, and the water tower, because it's quite a climb for steam engines that came up here. So a significant water tower had to be built, which is there. Maybe one day they can sort of clean it up. It's a nice piece of the railway infrastructure that's still here. Anyway, back to the film. So Nigel Patrick, as I said in the previous videos, he's escaping from the gardai, the Irish police, and so he gets off the train here. He has to get to a phone box. So they had a phone box at the station here, and there would have been a Dublin South Eastern Railway footbridge. We had one in Bray until I think 2010 when they replaced it, and he kind of panics when he sees the guards pull up in the car there at Glenbook Road there, and all that's replaced for the Lewis when they built the Lewis. And when did they build the Lewis here? It opened in 2010. Excuse me. And so they replaced the bridge here, but the balustrade that was, you can see in the film, is they kept, and it's just beside the car park there. That's a nice piece of gate fencing that's down there now. They preserved it. But so yeah, the priest, Nigel Patrick, priest Carter, sees the police, and they're running after him, and he managed to run onto the train here. The train would have been, and he grabs onto the train, and he's got himself in a position where the guards can't see him, and the train pulls off in the foxrock direction. Now I don't know how much of the line they obviously took up the line, the up line. This is the down line they were using. Normally at trains coming out from Harcourt Street would have used the down line, so they only had the up line, so they were stuck with that. And so I think it had been taken up, both lines had been taken up as far as Foxrock, and then they just had the single line down to the junction. So the next part of the film, I was back there where he gets off he's escaping from the guards. They're obviously realise he's on the train. And Leo's pulling in now, and he has to get off the train, and he's hanging on the edge of the train. And so that's the next part, the line, and then the train sequence ends up in here. You see a section around Shankill, the bridge at the railway station there, and then the Pier station is next. It's a nice little. I must do some screenshots. There's some bay platforms in there, and I must do a little video in there. And they use the ramp where he escapes from the ramp and he gets into a taxi. So you know, it's a good bit of railway locations he uses as well. So this is basically, whoever's got this far, well done. I'm rambling a bit at the moment, but well done. As I said, these videos aren't that great, but I just wanted to convey what it's like now compared to then. So as I said, just the train station that was the victim of antisocial behaviour, but they cleaned it up. I'm not too sure about the ownership now, but and then you have the water tower there as well. So it's so I've done 3 videos this morning. I've done at Bride's Glen, Tully Gates, and then at Carrickmines. So all the filming took place May 1960, Johnny Nobly film. But I'll put a link up of the film after this. Okay, thank you.